All right. Warm up. Gamer. All right. Hello. You hear me, right? All right.
I can feel your shadow all over me, trying to pry it down deep. That's where my feelings lie, where they used to sleep. I can feel your shadow.
Audio test. 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 Nice. Okay, so
Trying to pry it down deep. That's where my feelings lie, where they used to sleep. I can feel your shadow brushing my face.
A warm up.
It's going, please.
Hey Oxford, thank you for the host.
Man, you're never.
Hey Raul. Hang on, I gotta turn you up a bit. Alright, say something now.
Oh, what's happening? Does it sound better now?
I'm slowly turning you up. Keep talking.
Yo, you hear me now? Or am I still quiet?
No, I hear you. I hear you good.
Good stuff. Yeah, I got that MSI mouse for the moment. It was either it or nothing for a while. So I got it till I can afford a better one.
Hey Oxford.
Good quality mouse though. Just hasn't got as many buttons as I'm used to.
I'm getting ready for the news.
She's got a fucking aluminium frame with buttons that are tested for 5 million clicks.
Yeah, I gotta get some stuff ready for my news there, Raul. I'm getting ready to go live, and I'm gonna start out with the news, so I'm not gonna be able to talk to you much longer.
That's a good mate.
You can use Twitch chat, though. You can talk to me with the chat.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I never see you. Every time I check in Discord, you're never in, so I thought I'd pop in and say hi while I could.
Sweet. Alright, come watch the stream if you want.
No worries, I can have it just enhancing and shit at the moment, but on like I can have it in the background, but it's good.
We'll have to do that Far Cry 5 this weekend.
Yeah.
We can test out your new mouse. Alright, I gotta let you go.
Alright, man.
Alright, back to setting things up. Where was I at? I think I was somewhere over here. How you doing, Oxford? Mental Shock, nice to see you again. So Oxford, I'm wondering, is this right here the video that you played yesterday? Is this the same one from board? The insurance and getting ships in the game? It says it was posted 12 hours ago, so that's pretty close to, and I'm not sure if you did this one or not. Like after I went to bed or anything like that? Okay. I got home late today. And I was so busy at work I didn't get to listen to anybody's videos. So I'm kind of uninformed. Did anything crazy like 3.2 drop or something while I was at work that I need to be aware of? Or is it same old, same old? Alright, are you messing with me or not? You're gonna make me look. I haven't checked my email, so busy at work. You're joking with me. Oh my god. It's PTU. Alright, we're gonna start downloading this. Oh wow. Oh wow. 3.2 just dropped on the PTU, Oxford. Are you going to be the first guest to play with me on the stream tonight? I'm getting it. I gotta, oh man. I guess I gotta get the link and everything. It's probably a different launcher. Or I wonder if the PTU will patch itself. I wonder. Probably not. It never works out that way. I'm just so excited. I can't do anything right now. I'm like paralyzed because 3.2 is out. Holy crap! I don't even want to do the news now. I just want to play. Holy crap! 3.2 is out. Oh yes. Oh, 600i tonight. Eclipse tonight. Holy shit. Oh, oh my God. I hope I can calm down in time to do the stream. Oh, did I have to twist your arm? Make it sound like it's my fault you're gonna play? I see how it is, Ox. Always looking for justification. It's a sign of undecisive intelligence. Oh, 600i. Me and Oxford are gonna fly the 600i. Holy shit. Aye. Now the question is do I gotta download a new PTU thing to download, or do I upgrade my old PTU? Calm down, Twister. Just calm down. Holy shit. I just swore on my stream. My mom's watching too. I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't mean it. I'm just excited. All right. I can't think. Somebody help me. Why do I keep getting this? I don't want this. I want the download. Maybe I got a second email. I'm paralyzed. I'm just paralyzed. Robert Space Industries. Somebody help me find what I gotta do to get my PTU going. Yes, I do have the PT launcher from last time. So I was gonna copy my account and they're probably gonna send me a new password and I'm gonna be good. Right? All right. Sign in failed. I'm gonna copy it over if I can remember. Do I need to erase it first, Oxford? And then copy? Does anybody know if I gotta erase it first before I copy? All right. So nervous. Why do I have goosebumps? Because this is coming out. Anybody know? I'm like shaking. Shaking with excitement? Or shaking in fear is the question. Okay, give me my mouse cursor back. All right. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill up my coffee, and then when I sit back down, we'll get on with the news, and then we're gonna go on to some 3.2 gameplay, and I'm very excited. So excited. Be back in a minute.
Oh yeah. Let's get it.
All right, 3.2 is here to stay. It's downloading. Noober Fire. I just went and got coffee. We were getting ready to start. Oh no, that was the other stream. Okay, never mind. He's sleeping. I'm confused. 3.2's out. I'm in shambles. We're gonna do the news, even in my nervous state. Alright, we're gonna start out the news today with Board's video. He came out with a new one. Gonna talk to us about insurance and getting ships in game. Let Board tell it.
Listen, today looking at when ship purchasing is. Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. Today, looking at when ship purchasing is planned to be in-game with in-game currency, updates on some ships and the insurance mechanics, as well as summarising cooling hors d'oeuvres and clarifications and info from Spectrum 2.
There we go.
There will be no remote controlling of ships via our Mobi-Glass, ship renting and purchasing. So they have shopping kiosks in 3.2, which is coming at the end of June, that will allow you to purchase items and weapons for ships. They are also working on getting Arena Commander and Star Marine REC or REC rental equipment credits systems working to allow us to rent ships and equipment in-game for those systems and for the REC to be fully implemented properly in both Star Marine and Arena Commander. They are also going to have this functionality to purchase ships in the persistent universe as well. More specifically, the plan is for there to be shops in Hurston that allow you to purchase ships with Alpha UEC. These systems will replace the Electronic Access Store and Voyager Direct stores on the RSI website. This is aimed for 3.3 in September. If you only get one feature other than object container streaming in the game, please, for 3.3 CIG, please make sure that it is the purchasable ships in-game with in-game currency. I'm actually pretty happy that they are getting REC working as intended too. Having ship purchasing in-game earlier would have been a much better idea in my opinion. However, at least they've got a stance on it now. I am expecting Voyager Direct purchases to be meltable at that time too, so current expectations are for 3.3. The Genesis Starliner, don't expect this to be in the game in the next year or so. There are other ships with much higher priorities that are needed for Squadron 42 or Star Citizen's Persistent Universe, or ships that are wanted for other major mechanics.
Freelancer Max.
There was quite a lot of information on insurance and how it's going to work, so we'll go over it. Because there was a bit of confusion and there was a lot more information on Spectrum, but they went in to clarify exactly what was going on. So insurance and, in fact, in-game time is going to be based on real-world times. So no accelerated time in-game. Months, days, weeks, no acceleration. And insurance is going to be based on that when it comes to ticking down 3 months insurance. That's going to take...
Now, I wonder how that's going to work if everything's real-time. and we're in this great big space thing, and the ships really don't go that fast. Could trips take like literally like 6 hours and stuff? Like, am I gonna be able to play this before work and I have an hour and a half to play? Am I gonna be able to accomplish anything in this game in an hour and a half? What do you guys think?
Take 3 months real world time. You're going to be able to rent hab units or hangars for a week or a month as well. They are experimenting with implementing loading times for cargo and refueling times. So that loading time for cargo could take half an hour or whatever. But they didn't say exactly what times they were going to be. In the answers with that all, and talking about insurance, they did say if players go on vacation for a week, you won't get screwed out of some of their time because they happen to be out of town. Now, this caused some confusion, and there was further clarification of that on Spectrum from Rob Reniger, who was the person that originally answered the question and is the lead technical designer at CIG. He said, "Hey everyone, I just wanted to maybe clarify something that I didn't make clear on my calling all devs about this topic. Insurance prices, like many other things in game, will require time to elapse for services, renting habs, getting repairs done, etc. to elapse. Will be real world time whether you're logged in or not. I.e., if you go to a location with a large load of cargo to unload it and it's scheduled to take 30 minutes, you could potentially be logged out, and this will still happen while you're offline, even though our goal is to have more than enough fun things to do while these timers are elapsing. This will be true of things like insurance as well, and will be priced accordingly for anyone that is concerned with that. Ultimately, that is what I believe matters here for players, aka, am I getting my money's worth for whatever I'm spending my hard-earned UEC for? I understand that many things have been said in the past about all sorts of topics, but like many things, as we move forward, things like this are evolving as we develop the game more and more. Star Citizen is a very unique game in the sense that it has not had a set budget like the majority of games out there, so we have the ability to evolve the game much more freely as we go to make what we think is a better experience for players. I hope this clears the topic up a bit for you guys. Disco Lando also added the basis of this.
Well, something clicked in my mind. First, they changed the way they do the sales to where the LTI is only on new money. Unless you finagle the system with an LTI token and do a CCU upgrade. They did that change, and now they change it to real world time. So that 6 months insurance that was supposed to be, oh, that's a long time because it's only for gameplay. That's a long time that's not really long anymore. So basically, I think funds were getting low, and they had that mechanic in place in case times got rough, and now LTI is pretty much what everybody wants, and the only way you're going to get it is if you spend new money. Sneaky. I see it though.
Confusion comes from what Rob meant by in-game time. Many people are thinking he was referring to played time. He was not. When Rob was speaking of in-game time, he was referring to the currently accelerated clock of the persistent universe, where a moon currently rotates about 8 times in a real-world day. So it is good that they cleared that up to a good degree. Insurance will tick down in real-world time, whether you're logged in or not. Deeper insurance implementation, however, in-game is a way out, and they're going to give players a good warning before they plan to start ticking clocks down when it comes to insurance. Expect it to maybe be tested properly more during a beta phase of the game, so probably a couple of years out yet. Insurance will be available in-game with UEC at low cost and will allow you to insure a wide range of items, weapons, inventory, and not just ships in the future. Again, some more information from Spectrum on the Mustang beta. So a few quick updates regarding the Mustang beta's setup with the Mustang series update and rework. The physical size of the Mustang will already be accommodating the height and interaction space needed for the Mustang beta's camper room, so the ship won't be growing or changing shape from what we've already seen from the updates. There is also a door that divides the camper and the cockpit sections, so the concerns people had regarding sudden decompression will be covered there as well. Internal amenity-wise, they're retaining the bed, toilet and shower, and a small sidebar area in the ship, but some of these smaller compartments have been pared down, along with removing 2 lockers in the old beta. Along with that, they've also removed the couch seat since they've had to rearrange the interior layout a bit, repositioning the bathroom to the rear of the camper section. There are a few other things being explored for the beta to give it some extra character and flavor as well, but they'll go into the details of those aspects later, as some would sound great, but aren't for sure things that they can confirm yet. Overall, though, the goal is to still make sure the Mustang Beta serves as a nice, usable, portable camper ship that you could take and park anywhere. Down below, I will link the Calling All Devs June question thread as well, so that you can ask the devs a question. Alternatively, feel free to ask questions about Star Citizen in the comments below. Ones that I don't know or I think are really great, I will add to my giant list of questions for devs, and when I have opportunities to ask them, or even to just to post them in the Calling All Devs question threads, I will try and get answers for those where possible. And with questions that have already been answered, or try and answer them, or I might even make videos on them if enough people ask them and I think, oh well, that has been answered before, but enough people are asking that particular question. This month's featured spotlight is the Daymar Rally, and they're giving away a rally pack of a Tumbril Cyclone and an Aegis Vulcan, which coincidentally is all the hardware you need to enter the rally. The Daymar Rally is an annual community organised event which is set to have its inaugural endurance race on the 27th of January.
Hey, Merrick. We're live doing the news over on my channel.
Kilometer course set on Crusader's Moon, Daymar. It is an in-game event, and I am very much up for these. A 4-person crew can sign up their team.
I believe if you go to Oxford's channel, he's host me. You can just click join if you'd like.
Sign up and complete rulebook can be found on daymarrally.com. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning that rally pack, though, is be subscribed to my channel and comment on any of my videos throughout June. 1 per video. Each video gives you another chance to win. Also, I'm working with Shadow, which is a cloud-based subscription gaming PC service that gives you an alternative to upgrading, but also as a gaming PC anywhere. I'm trying to make the service as Star Citizen friendly as possible, but please check that out again in the description below if you're interested, and using the promo code BORDGAMER will give you a discount too if you decide that you like it. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really does help me, and I'll see you in the verse.
Alright, and there's board insurance and all that stuff. Guys, the link, he's got a giveaway, and you should comment so you get an entry. All you gotta do is comment below his video, like it, and there's the link to that. And next video is Citizen Gamer with their Blastcast number 138. Some more stuff about the Drake Vulture. And we'll speed this one up a little bit.
Greetings everyone, and welcome to the Blastcast. I am Jairus, and with me always is the guy who highlights all of my notes, Lightning Dragon.
Hey, I'm trying to make an effort so that I don't forget.
He's currently highlighting my notes in the Google Docs.
We were waiting because audio reasons, and I'm like, oh, this is a good opportunity for me to come in here and edit this really quick so I don't forget.
He's changing all the colors. Stop it.
No, I was just trying to find.
Wait a
the right
minute.
highlight.
I think we did this one last week. I pulled the wrong video. Could be my mistake. Oh, that's a great video.
Trying to make
I'm Jarrus, and with me always is the guy who highlights all of my notes, Lightning Dragon.
Hey, I'm trying to make an effort so that I don't forget.
He's currently highlighting my notes in the Google Docs.
We were waiting because audio reasons, and I'm like, oh, this is a good opportunity for me to come in here and edit this really quick so I don't forget.
He's changing all the colors. Stop it.
No, I was just trying to find the correct highlight thing, and red was awful. It was hard to see.
Before we get into this week's Star Citizen news, there's been a lot of new subscribers to this channel thanks to Lex's video, and I hope partially because of the DCS content we're putting out. I kept hearing over time, people keep saying, you just want DCS in space. And basically, I wanted to answer the question, so I decided that I was going to download the free version of DCS and just give it a whirl. Well, of course, I'm well past the free version now, and I've actually become rather addicted to the game. And the large part of the inspiration was also Lex, who made that great video. When he saw that the F-18 Hornet was coming out, having flown it, he said, hey, let's play some DCS, and so I decided just to go ahead and go for it. It's been a real eye-opening experience, and I have to say, the game is just, every plane in itself is just amazing. The amount of depth and detail, the fact that you can spend so much time on one plane. Anyway, so I just wanted to welcome all new subscribers. I understand that everyone may not stay due to the fact that they may be only looking for DCS content. I totally get that. But thanks for checking out the channel in case you don't stay. So let's jump into this week's Star Citizen news.
Or what little there is.
We are in the back 9 of the Evocati testing, so I would expect that we would see it going to the PTU either this week or early next. Because some of the features were pushed back, I would expect this to be a shorter Evocati run. The forums are still on fire this week about the agent smithing situation, so Lando came out and clarified it on Reverse the Verse. Basically what he said is that when he had answered the question on the Calling All Devs, what he was trying to say is that you won't be able to teleport your character directly into the body of a particular NPC. Now, the idea of remote controlling an NPC to join your friends, an NPC that's on their crew, is still very much alive and well. Now, this is a very important mechanic for the health of the game. Capital ships in some way can be considered kind of like raids in World of Warcraft. I remember back when I played Noxramas 40, that it could take 2 to 3 hours to get all the people together, get all the stuff you needed together, and then go. In fact, that raid would often take 2 days. You'd split it up into 2 4 to 6 hour runs. So those kind of events, it's very important to get together people quickly to do what you need to do. And there were a lot of people I know who have large capital ships that were really worried about this, but I'm glad it's still on the table, and I bet they are too. Now, while Around the Verse this week continued to cover additional guns, and more guns, the main focus of Around the Verse and Reverse the Verse was, of course, the Drake Vulture.
Lots of
The Drake
guns.
Vulture is kind of the brother to the Prospector, where the Prospector does small-scale mining, the Vulture does small-scale salvaging. It is a one-man ship, a specialty ship, designed to do this one function and this one function only. Now, some people were concerned that there are too many specialty ships coming out, and that's going to basically cause a break to the promise of allowing modularity or more universal use on a ship, but I don't think that's going to be a real issue. There's always specialty ships out there. I mean, that's like being concerned that, for example, a Hornet, that pretty much has one function. Yes, it can have a little cargo case in it, but let's face it, the Hornet is a fighter. That's what it is. It's a specialty ship. And you're always going to see specialty ships out there that are made to do something and do something better than anything else. It doesn't mean that you can't do similar tasks in other ships. For example, you could take a Cutlass out and do hand salvaging and then take the cargo back into the ship. You're salvaging with a Cutlass. It's just not as efficient. Of course, EVE Online had made a funny little post here because it was pointed out that the Vulture looked amazingly like their Venture. And of course, this is, pretty true. But then again, the Venture looks a lot like, in some degrees, a Combine. And this is because recently, CIG has been developing ships with the idea of function that dictates the form, which is much, much different than what they did when they first started. This latest line of industrial ships seems to be following that pattern, and I'm glad to see it. Now, looking at the arms on the front of the Vulture, it got me thinking. Since the Caterpillar is modular and has those what used to be guns on the front of it that are now basically just these weird bumper arms, wouldn't it be interesting if those arm attachments could be used to hook up additional things, like, for example, a Vulture-like module, where you would attach it to the front of the ship, and it would turn the Caterpillar into a refining center. Just kind of the next step up, more cargo space. But that's probably asking for a bit too much right now, so maybe way down the road. Some details about the Vulture. It is a one-person craft with a length of about 33 meters, a beam of 16 meters, height of 9 meters, a mass of 114,591, speed of 165 with 24 fixed thrusters, 2 small shield generators, and 2 weapons that are still to be determined. The Warbond version is $120, and the credit version is $140 with non-LTI 6-month insurance. All these stats, though, they're not set in stone, and as we all know, everything changes, and this ship stats page is out of date, so I'm not going to compare it to anything.
That's not what I wrote.
Why did you read what you wrote?
Because CIG is bad and they should feel bad.
There you go. He said it, not me.
So I was looking at the ship spec page, and it's 9 months out of date. But I was just kind of curiously looking at, well, what's a similar sized craft of this? And the Freelancer is slightly bigger than this, and I think it's 20 or more dollars cheaper.
Yeah,
depending on
something
which
like that.
variant you get.
Yeah.
To me, a ship that is just designed for one person and can only do one thing, granted, it's going to do that one
That's
thing
pretty.
really good. This price just seems a bit excessive. I mean, if it was, let's say,
I want
90,
it.
it's a weird number. You know, we're going to mess with the psychology of the brain here, which is basically almost 100. If it was like 90 or something, I'd be like, yeah, that's probably a pretty good price, because your brain just thinks that, oh, it's not a triple digit number, therefore it's cheaper, even though it's just a difference of $30. And my reasoning by that is purely because it's one person and it can do one thing.
No, I totally understand. That's just a different perspective. But yeah, I mean, chip prices have gone up. On the other side of that coin, CIG did say years ago that as the game gets closer and closer to being a viable or released product, that chip prices will continue to increase. Though honestly, I think that shoots them in the foot. I think you sell more ships overall, you make more money if more people buy the ship because the ship is cheaper.
That's not even up to debate. I don't remember what ship it was.
Wow.
But many months ago, there was a ship that came out, and pretty much everyone, more than just me, because I always say that their ships are overpriced, but pretty much everyone in the Star Citizen universe agreed. Or
Give me that gun.
Agreed the ship was overpriced. And when you went and looked back at all the different ship sales, all the big huge sales they do, because you had a running tally of like 3 or 4 of their big sales, you said they made a couple million less on this one huge ship sale because of the nature of that ship and the pricing point. And I believe it was one of the more expensive capital ships, as opposed to like when they were selling like some fighters or some midline ships. They were like actually millions of dollars less during a huge sale. It was rather disappointing.
Yeah, and I agree with that. So it's just one of those things that you had to meet. There's always a price matrix, and let's not get into an economic lesson here, but sometimes they step past the point, and I do agree with that. And this ship, I think that maybe considering its function, like you consider like an Avenger, maybe like 90 would have been better. 90 would have been more reasonable, and more people probably would have.
No, I think it was priced accordingly.
Now, if they change
honestly,
the ship and it gets a general
I think the
purpose
A2 was
cargo area,
priced
or just
high,
salvage, I could see
but not
the price
this
being
one.
justified. But I mean, I'm talking about like a co-pilot with like some automated guns, because turrets are awful. Don't even think about putting turrets. And then,
But Drake's
like
supposed to be cheaper.
Starfighter,
It's supposed to
it
be
is the top of the line.
what Drake's
It's a
about, and that's what
huge
makes it a
fuel
pirate ship. Is it's pretty
job,
much
but it still has a
disposable.
very, very large cargo hold, so you can do other things with it. So it's not just a fuel ship, where this is purely a salvage ship.
Yeah, in fact, the Starfarer, you can swap off those fuel containers eventually for cargo containers, and it can turn it pretty much into a pure cargo ship. Well, all that being said, let's go ahead and move into the calling all devs. Not too much going on here this week. There was a couple things that caught my eye, and let's get into them. Now, one of the questions that was asked was if there will be a ship buying or renting on a kiosk soon in the Persistent universe.
Short version, yes. Long
Eventually.
version, yeah, eventually. Long version, please let us convert our REC.
Yeah, basically, they want to do it around 3.3. But the big thing that came up is because right now it used to be that you could rent something with REC and bring it into the Persistent universe. You can't do that anymore. Now, as a longtime subscriber,
Just
I have
looking at
almost
those guns make me
900,000
want to fly my
now,
3
right.
on
And
my
I'm sure that people out there have
600i.
played more than that. And as people move further and further from Arena Commander,
It's
partially due to
happening
two
tonight.
factors. One, most people didn't back for Arena Commander; they backed for the Persistent universe. And two, the flight model sucks. So we put those two things together. We have all this wreck that's never going to be used for any reason whatsoever. So what I'm suggesting, and I'll leave a link down below, is kind of twofold. This is on the another calling all devs question for the month of June. We should be allowed to convert our current rec into some form of UEC, even if it's a 1-to-4 ratio. And we should also be able to choose as subscribers either rec, UEC, or a combination of the both, like a split, allowing us to have more flexibility in taking those bonuses and moving them where we'd like to have them in the game.
Because that's the reason why we're playing the game right now, to help with testing and locking away ships for people that, don't spend hundreds of dollars on the game, but have, a subscription or whatever. It might be nice to let them, test the game for you.
So anyway, go ahead and check out that post. Vote it up, please, if you're interested in this concept. I'm sure a few of you out there have a lot of rec buildup and would like to do something with it. And the other question was, how is insurance time going to be calculated? Is it hours played, real time? Basically, the answer is it's going to be on a real-time clock to be consistent with all the other measurements they have in the game dealing with real time as well. Now, the question is on that, is that only when you're online? Is it only when you're using the ship? That's something that I think they're going to have to figure out, or was just left out of the question as an answer. I'm not exactly sure. But if it's only when you're using a ship, a 6-month insurance could last you years. And if it's when you're online, even then it could last you years, because most of us can't log on and play 24 hours a day for 6 months.
That'd be insane.
That would be insane. So you probably been playing 2 or 3 hours a day, maybe over, and maybe like 3 times a week. So you'd burn up like a fourth of a day during the course of a week, and then that 6-month insurance turns into a 2-year insurance.
I would imagine that it's based off of your in-game time, because I mean, if you like in the real world, if you had, let's say you had 2 cars, right?
Yeah,
And you had
that
to
makes
have
sense.
insurance on both those cars, and you're not driving one of them. The insurance company's gonna be like, oh well, because you haven't been driving that car, don't worry, you don't have to pay for the insurance on that. That unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. So
I would agree. I would agree with you normally, but this is CIG, so I'm that could,
yeah, I mean, it's very possible that it's based off of flight time, kind of
Right.
like an hour's clock on a machine or something.
exactly.
But
Exactly.
who knows? Because that sounds like them adding more fiddly bits to the game, and I don't want more fiddly bits. I just want them to make a working game.
All right, and later this week on Thursday, we have part 2 of Lex's great tutorial on carry operations for DCS. And on Saturday, some fun fly time with Lex and a bunch of other people, basically doing combat, formation flying, and also, before that, a little bit in the video, my terrible attempts at night flying in an F-15.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah,
You're the greatest pilot.
it is. It was amazing, especially the part where the runway kept refusing to turn the lights on until I came down for a touch and go, and then I could see the runway. All right, everyone. Well, that's about it for this week's Blastcast.
All right, the Blastcast. Here's the link for these guys. Yeah, I got 1,000 entries in Makachi's thing. I won 500 of them like 2 nights ago. 1,000 entries really isn't a lot, Oxford, because he gives away like entries for the entry, and you can get like 25 entries if you sub to him, 25 entries if you sub to the few. Pretty much all the Space Bros. This is this great big elaborate thing. Even though I got 1,000 entries, I really don't think it's a lot. Kind of weird, but that's how it's really ingenious for getting subscribers and stuff. All right, so back to it. We got one from the noob. My buddy. Wait a minute. We got a news flash. I guess some crazy drones have been released soon to the public. Soon everybody will have one. Pretty neat. Trying to think what I would use it for. Starting the bonfire pit, so I don't have to dump gas on it and throw a match and pray to God. Maybe. Honey, I blew the drone up again. I put too much gas on the bonfire this time. Jason with it. Awesome. Awesome. I can see it now.
Hello, YouTubers. This is the Noobifier. Yesterday, we received calling all devs, and a question was...
Oxford would be explaining to the police that you can't arrest me. I'm a panda. Your laws don't matter to me.
Hello, YouTubers. This is the Noobifier. Yesterday, we received calling all devs, and a question was asked about how insurance would be counted. When I was doing my usual rundown of the show, I was left to the question that I asked in closing. It was very clear that the universe time wouldn't be compressed.
Wait a minute.
It was clear...
I don't like the new ball sped up. He's already fast enough. And I apologize.
Hello, YouTubers. This is the Noobifier. Yesterday, we received calling all devs, and a question was asked about how insurance would be counted. When I was doing my usual rundown of the show, I was left to the question that I asked in closing. It was very clear that the universe time wouldn't be compressed. It was clear that 1 hour in game would exactly represent 1 hour in real time. It was clear that certain tasking such as fueling, repairing, and cargo operations would be represented in full time. They confirmed that there would be lots of things to distract you while you're waiting for that task to complete, but if you choose to log out, the tasking would continue in real time. If you waited long enough, when you returned to the game, the tasking would have been completed and you'd be free to carry on. All crystal clear to this point. The confusion seems to stem from an honest mistake. I'll never envy the job of any CIG developer in this open development construct. Our global community analyzes and hangs on to every specific word.
Thank you, Lurch.
Once it's been committed to a video or post, it's considered law by the community and will be used in the future as ammo. As part of a long chain of answers, Rob Reininger, who is the lead technical designer, stated that a player who, for example, went on vacation for 2 weeks wouldn't be penalized. That could easily be interpreted as, once you log off, things like insurance timers stop. This statement seemed correct and was in keeping with what Chris Roberts said in the past. Earliest reference is linked in the description from 4 years ago on 10 for the chair. Parts of the answer seemed vague and confusing, so I immediately asked for an answer with a simple yes or no answer. So here, in very clear and very simple terms, is what was confirmed later in Spectrum. All the supporting links are in the description. Universe time does not stop when you're logged out, and with that, insurance doesn't halt either. If you have 3 months of insurance as part of your starter game pack, regardless of how frequently you play, it'll count down and eventually lapse. I say again, if you log out for 20 days, you'll return with 20 fewer days of insurance grace period. That sounds pretty bad, but please don't panic. It's actually very unlikely that the in-game cost of insurance will be crippling on an individual basis. When I actually think about it, compared to the cost of a missile, it'll probably be irrelevant. The actual cost hit is very hard to estimate if you're considering larger ships or very large fleets of large ships. So this yet again seems to be a shift in direction against what we thought we knew. I'd like to suggest that we wait to see where this goes before freaking out. We're currently deeply entrenched in the middle of an alpha with practically all the mechanics open for adjustment. This announcement is just one of many to come. There are those of you that'll point out that this seems to further invalidate old backing, and this seems to favor new players who have new war bond money with LTI. I'll agree that those people may have a valid point. I'll go one step further and say that this also fully puts LTI on the map as a legitimate advantage, especially to those who have backed big and managed a huge fleet. It's a good thing that most of you have been building up your fleets with LTI. Even though I'm constantly making videos about it, I've always stated that LTI isn't important, because that's what we were told. I'm sure people are still going to tell you it's not. I'm going to try to be positive and tell you that there is good news. We still have a couple years to juggle our fleets around. By using monthly concept sales, yearly anniversary sales, and those custom large game packages, we can basically get LTI on most ships. It seems a little bit dumb to be so many years past Kickstarter and still have to deal with such a convoluted pledge system. There you go, it's now up to you. I'd love your feedback in the comments on what you think about the implications of these new changes. Do you feel this is a big deal, or do you think it's not going to matter? Please share it with your friends and org mates, and thanks to CIG for being so proactive yesterday with the clarification in Spectrum. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.
And that was the Nubifier. Telling it how it is. CIG lies, and they lie, and then they lie some more. 6 months insurance is a lot. Yeah. Insurance doesn't matter. There's a link to Noob's video. Please give it a like if you liked it. Okay, now last week we started the sunk cost galaxy, and I said that we continue a couple more and then do a couple more and do a couple more. But 3.2 has come out for the PTU, and the download's done. And as we know, I don't stay up as late as Oxford does. So I have a couple hours left, and I want to spend it in the PTU. So that's what we're going to do, because I'm selfish and that's what I want. Okay, so we are going to launch the PTU because I'm so excited. Launch our target software. And get the Warthog out. So we got the Warthog right here. Fire up the software. I'm in your Discord, by the way, Oxford. If you're gonna play, jump in Discord. Okay. Target is running. My heart is going so fast. I just want to see this. Oops, sorry. Bumped the mic. No problem, Max. I'm gonna set my buttons for everybody to watch me set buttons. Because everybody likes to watch me set buttons. Okay, the first thing I like to do, knock this sound down, this, and full screen, no. I heard there were frame rate increases too, guys. And then we don't want a monitor. I like to quit it and relaunch it on the crash. Okay. I got a lot of wind when I key up. Even right now I do. Or was it when I bumped the microphone because I stood up to get my HOTAS? Huh. Try something. How about now? Is that better or worse? Same. Okay, I can do one more thing. Okay, how about now? I turn the gain down on my mic. Is it better? Heading in the right direction? Put it back the way it was. All right, how about now? That's 50% gain. Couple seconds after. Comes in a couple seconds after. I'm not sure. Oh. I'll have to listen to it when it's recording and try to fix it for the next stream. Is it really bad? Do I need to restart the stream or something? All right. Background noise on the list. Sorry for blowing your ears out. All right, I'm going. Well, normally I set up my buttons in Arena Commander, so that's where I'm going first. All right, go into options. And then from here I change it to advanced. And hopefully they didn't change the key bindings on me, because if they change the key bindings on me, we're really messed up, because we are. Gamepad, I don't want gamepad. Never says gamepad. Usually it tells me to pick my mouse and keyboard. Oh no, here we go. Keyboard advanced. Mouse. So after I do that, then I need to go over here, put that on HOTAS, and then start erasing. Oh, before I get too far, I forgot. Keyboard and mouse, I need to go to flight movement, unbind pitch and yaw. Oh my god, I can buy weapons? We need to make money first. All right. Pitch. Yeah. Roll. Now these I can unbind because I got them set up through my target software. Afterburner. Switch to Metro. Controls are necessary. These scanning things were never here before that I can remember. Probably need them, I don't know. Mining buttons. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do here. There's too many buttons now. Mining laser power up and down. Oh my god. I'm not gonna do any mining tonight, so I'm just gonna unbind this. And I'll let Oxford figure it out. And he can tell me what to do tomorrow since he'll be up all night playing it probably. Those were to fire the lasers, right? I deleted the ones to fire. Fire mining laser switch. I'm not gonna be mining. It'll be all right, I think. If not, we'll know what I did wrong. Okay, weapon fire.
Sometimes you got to make some love and fucking give us some smooches too. Sometimes you got to squeeze. Sometimes you got to say please. Keep my hands on myself.
I don't know what's going on with the music. Somebody requested some weird stuff. Let me see. Load playlist. Here we go. Wire missile. We are playing Star Citizen controller simulation. We're almost done. I know. Ground vehicle. We don't need no break. Okay, okay. I probably don't need to be setting these, but hey, we're doing it. I want to see my 600i pretty bad. Suspense is killing me. Alright, and then there's 2 keyboard buttons that I forgot that we need to change. Work with my things here. I think it'd be under defense. Oh, right here. Okay, now let's see what happens. Alright, the roll is backwards. Throttle is correct. So, in order to invert my pedals, which I think were showing up as number 2. What are you playing? Diggy diggy hole. Oh my god, diggy. First game I played was Intense Mining, Ultima Online. Yeah, it is number 2. So I need to go to controls, and then I need to go to HOTAS number 2, and then we go to flight roll, and we invert that. Turn to the game. Roll is right. Yep, weapons work. Let's try to move our shields. Testing my strafe out real quick. Looks like we got controls. Okay, now once I get it to this point, just to make sure it stays all good, I log out and I log back in. You play Soda too, Merrick? Play Shroud of the Avatar and Ultima Online, or you just still play Ultima Online? Or you don't play anymore and you're just still part of the organization. Ultima was a big part of my life. I love Lord British. One of my favorite people. Excellent. You know I stream Soda too? Try to do Soda once a week. It looks like it's not letting me pick a face. Actually, it's like frozen, not doing anything. Wow. 30 seconds in and we got our first crash. Oh. Not good. I am one sad wolf. Nice. Yeah, I got the. I'm a Lord Marshal. Like from a long time ago. I think I got in it at like release number like 11 or something like that. Maybe 8 or 11. I got the hats going on. Sent Lord British an invite to play. I told him I'm free on Sundays if he ever wants to come into Star Citizen and see some ships. No reply yet. He usually takes about 3 or 4 days to reply. He's a busy guy. Okay, face. It didn't crash, so that's good. And it crashed again. Huh. Maybe we'll leave the character alone and just go with the character the way he is. Because that's the second time we crashed here. I don't know why we're crashing. Lord British talked you into pledging for Star Citizen? Nice. Yeah, any idea what kind of ships he's got? Has he got like a big fleet? Alright, we're just accepting it so we can move on. I'm really interested in what ships Lord British has. 890 jump. Probably a javelin. He never admitted playing. For his birthday last year, I sent him a thumb drive with all kinds of emulators and all of his games, like for all the old systems, like the Nintendo, Apple II, Atari 800. DOS. Pretty much a full collection of his games, so you can play them on their original, I guess, kind of the original hardware. It's an emulation. So character creation's busted. But I'm not really worried about what my face looks like. Do pictures on Discord. Yep, that's the king. Are you a flute player? Are you Jethro Tull? Jethro Tull's my favorite flute player of all time.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
You related to Ilo? I believe he was like the bard, the traveling bard in Ultima. Probably butchering the pronunciation. I think it's Ilo. Oh, I went the wrong way because I'm a retard. I'm just so nervous. Oh, the Eclipse is here. The man's got the door. Oh, it's probably this way. YOLO. Richard gets heated over it. Okay. I'll have to remember that if I ever get an audience with the king. That's a saber. I was wondering what the hell was going on. So this right here is the back of the Eclipse. Wings up. Oh ho ho. Twister's getting excited. Holy crap. Three big torpedoes. Holy crap. Oh man, I got lights in my cockpit. Nice. I literally got goosebumps.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Did you hear the ship's voice all right, or do I need to turn the game volume up a little bit? Drop the landing gear, pick it up, the landing gear, and see if the wings come down. Landing gears don't make sense. Wings are up. Okay. Get the landing gear. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. See what the afterburners got for us. Now my afterburner used to be toggled, but now it is no longer toggled, so they did move some buttons around. So it looks like we're topping out at 980. Which isn't very fast because the Saber's like 1100, I want to say. I believe the I've had the 350R up to 14. You're not getting away. So if you get spotted, you can't really shake them. You need an escort. Well, I can't say that because you're supposed to be stealth. You need not to get caught. What kind of weapons was that? This looks like two of something. Is that a repeater or is that an energy weapon? Sounds like ballistics, but I don't know. Maybe it's a repeater. I guess I can find out. Yeah, I think you're right. 2 Gatling guns. Flares, shafts. Yep, torpedo rack. Here it is. I think the Scorpion. I think we got 4 of them. Scorpion GT. They must be lined up pretty good because I only see 2 firing. If we put her in motion, I only see 2. All right, let me see. I'm gonna go back and get the 600i. And then we will take that and go run some cargo and get some cash-a-rooney. I can't control my map. Here we go. Oh wow, that's cool. That's totally new. I should have 100K. Well, we'll find out. Well, B is not doing my quantum, but maybe I'm too close to quantum. I don't know. Normally it's the B key. Okay, here we go. We had some seriously broken input lag or something. Now I lost my whole bearing. Something buggy's going on here. Back. Maybe I'm already too close to it. Wow. Why so hard? It's calibrating, Knox. Yeah, you see this? And then I hit the B, and it doesn't do anything. Maybe I press and hold B for a couple seconds. But I'm only 100 kilometers out, so let's just go with the assumption that I'm too close. Well, we just go land this and check out the 600i. I'm not sure why I want all that in my face. And I can't tell how fast I'm going now. And all that other good stuff. I don't know if there's a way to turn that off and on. I haven't figured that out yet. Get out and use your art wing. I don't know what you're talking about, Merrick. We'll be there in just a little bit, though. I guess if I don't want it there, all I gotta do is just like not target it anymore. So I could just go into my map and just click something else. I'm assuming. And then I still have it in my face. Maybe you need to not have anything targeted at all. Go to my position. No. I got about 3 days in the Warframe. I need somebody to play it with it that knows the game is my problem with Warframe. A little bit of a learning curve there, but the gameplay is easy. Twister can play it. I'm not as fast as some people. I kind of like to take my time and shoot with the bow and stuff like that. Usually people are waiting on me. Oh, apparently I forgot to set my toe pedals. Straightforward. I might be a little bit slower than Ox, but it's just because I don't know what's going on and I'm trying to decipher the game when I'm playing it. Like when I get into the ship is where I lose my mind, because there's all kinds of things inside your ship. Once I get in the ship, I don't know what all that stuff is for. My Friday is Oxford Saturday night, and if I stay up late to play with Oxford, it'd probably be on that night. So depending on what he does, if he plays Warframe, then Saturday night I can do that.
Please proceed to sign landing bay. Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear is deployed. Where's my landing spot? I don't see it. Yeah. CIG, why are you torturing me? Okay. Okay, now I see it. Don't know what that was about. Now it's gone. Pretty sure it's this one.
Warning, this is an active flight bay. Please proceed to facility.
What?
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay. Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please make your ship be delivered to the following landing operation.
Okay, I'm getting out.
Landing area is currently full. Please hold for scientific in the area. Your ship is in your following landing pad.
Well, I don't have any crime stat, so that's good. No crime stat is always good. Oh, I do got it. Oh man, we're gonna have to go to that place. Forget the name of it. It's over by Selwyn. No soup for me. My hydration bot disappeared on me. Wonder what happened to my hydration bot. I don't know how to get it back. I miss him. I forgot to drink. Ah, water's always good. Where's my 600i? Where is it? Did I miss it? 600i. Here's the Eclipse. Reclaimer. Vanguard. Oh, come on. Saber. Yeah, I'll get right on that 5 gallons. Starfare, Gemini, 300i. Oh, here it is. Okay. Holy shit. The moment I've been waiting for.
Please hold for area is currently full.
The landing pads are full. What kind of crap is that? Do I have to EVA? Their pad? Seriously? Back to the day of the Reclaimer? Honestly. Really happening to me? Or is it just a dream? Well, it's okay for them to pull it off, but damn, take off with it, right? Like this guy, he's just hovering over. Oh no, he's on the pad. Okay. Geronimo. That one's got a 600i. Why aren't they taking off with them is the thing. Somebody could explain to me why they're spawning them and not taking off with them. So every pad has got a 600i on it. Okay. I can deal with it. I have been trained. So it's still early for Oxford, but I think in England they are 6 hours ahead of me. So it'd be like 9 o'clock in the morning, I think, over in like the UK. So we'll try. That's might be a bad time too, but everybody should be working, I would hope. So I'm gonna say EU. Yeah, let's kind of spawn the ship, get it off the pad. I mean, why is it still there? Maybe they bought the ship and they don't know how to fly. They just want to walk around and look inside of it. Probably the people that just want to see the ship or whatever, but they're not set up to fly. Blood loss. I had blood loss. I'm like wounded all of a sudden. Now I'm dead. Did you see that? What the heck? The Kool-Aid is here. You want to go fly around with me, Kool-Aid? You got the PTU downloaded? Well, let me see if I can get a 600i first.
All of our landing areas are currently full. Please hold for assignment.
All of our landing areas are currently full. Please hold for assignment. I'll tell you what, you try to spawn a 600i and I'll try to spawn a 600i, and whoever gets one first, the other one can go and we'll switch servers. Well, I got about an hour left. So within this hour, I want to see the 600i in its entirety. I might not even get to complete a mission, but I just want to see my ship. A 600i there. See, I'm usually a pretty good guesser. It's 9:30 in the morning at in the EU, so I should be good. I don't see, only that one is there. There's my hydration bot. He's finally come to grace me with his presence. Hey, Grizz. Good morning. What time is it for you, Grizz? I got 3:30 a.m. here. You got one? Okay, I'm coming, Kool-Aid. Stay right there. Yeah, you're in Texas if you're eating with Lord British, more than likely. And Grizz is in the UK. Or possibly where the Dutch and French people live in Belgium. That time zone too, I think. Wait a minute. Why didn't I have friends? Uh-oh. Twister's screwing things up. Just wanted some Kool-Aid. Maybe my friends list isn't copied over. I don't even know why I clicked that. Okay. Will you add me and I'll add you. And hopefully I'll see you. I should be able to hit F10 maybe. F11. Is it the Space Aid? Right? The Space. Oh, with the hyphen. Oh. Oh, space guy, I screwed up again. Twister, come on now. All right. Yay! And you show up online instantly. You see that? That's amazing. All right. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. I'm a wolf. I don't care about such animals. Not letting me join on you see that? You weren't showing on my thing. Might have to log completely out and back in. Hey crew, how you doing? 3.2 just came out, crew. And we're about ready to go look at the 600i for the first time. But Twister's old and having very much difficulties getting the Kool-Aid server. Someone stole it with you on it? Are you serious? You're showing now. Contacts 1 out of 1. Here, accept my friend invite. You getting the friend invite? Okay. But it doesn't show like you're in party like it should. Okay. Now if I hit Crusader, see how it doesn't show you here? Maybe I'll just log completely back in and see what happens. If not, you can try to join on me. Maybe. Join on friends, okay. So it was just a normal, you gotta log back into the server after you put somebody on your list. But it seemed to be a little better because I was at least allowed to see him, that he was online. If Oxford doesn't already have a Steam group, maybe he should start one, and then no matter what game he plays, pretty much you'll have it. Okay, what strut am I going to, Grizz? I mean, Kool-Aid. I am waking up in bed. Right now I'm on A strut. But I don't know if I'm going to get a ship yet. Because you don't have a ship, right? They stole yours. So I'm assuming I need to spawn mine.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad. Hello.
Okay, we got A00. We have a ship. The moment Twister's been waiting for is precious. 600i Explorer. Oh, he killed the thief. Well, here, I'm coming to you then. Open up your doors. I'm gonna, you land, you'll get a crime stat. I'll jump off the thing and you'll... I don't know. We'll see. It's coming down. Oh, I see what he's doing. Jump off. Oh, it hurts. Holy moly. What am I looking at? Holy cow, is this nice. Man, we'll be able to pick up girls now. That looks like a way out. I don't think I want to go in that thing. Oh, 4 beds. These escape pods? I think so. Bathrooms locked. Oh. Open. Do anything. Okay. We got some smoke in here. Oh, there's an upper deck. I see that too. Cigars. Wonder if this takes me up. Well, it looks nothing like Revel in York. Oh, this must be the something map, space map. Holy crap, I think I found a bar. Oh wow. Got a glass roof here. I don't think this divider needs to be here. I guess it does. That's the support for that. Oh, this is so cool. Work? Oh, and it works. So this is the rear, I believe, of the ship. So we need to work our way up to the front. So in the middle of the area, we got the navigation on the top. I'm assuming the Kool-Aid's behind this door. Oh, yes. We have entered the Kool-Aid chamber. Holy shit, what a view. Kool-Aid, what's it like to fly this thing? That's pretty, it's the view we always wanted, I think, isn't it? You gonna take me to Selwyn and get rid of my crime stat like we did before? Sweet. Sounds like a beautiful plan. Merrick, I didn't know we had so much in common. We're definitely going to have to play Soda together. And maybe Ultima Online, because Legacy accounts play for free now. I don't know if you know that or not. But yeah, Legacy's free. I got some friends that are playing it right now. They're getting established. They're trying to figure out a house to put all my red tunes in that they don't need. And once they get it all together, it's just going to be like a PvP night once a week that we go kill people and rig back up and leave it for a week. Okay, he's going to fly us to Selin so I can get rid of my crime stat because I'm old and I screwed up my landing. And I'm going to go fill up my coffee. So I'll be right back in just a couple minutes. All right, Merrick, thank you for coming. I am back with coffee. Did I miss the jump, Kool-Aid? Okay, you get the thing and you line it up. This is how I did what I thought was my jump. I lined it up. Then I got like 100% with that bar that goes up. And then you press the B and hold it. For like 5 seconds. I counted the 5 and then I let go of the B key and then it went. Hey Jags, how you doing, buddy? Oh, this reminds me. While Kool-Aid's figuring out how to jump the ship, reinventing jump, there is a video with a giveaway. Very special video. Let me see here. Pause this. And find it on games. That this video for Citizen Jags is giving away a ship. It's a prospector.
You guys are gonna flip out when you see what I got for you today. Cue that epic goddamn space music right now. There you go. Now swivel that camera around, goddammit. Swivel it around slow. It's a little too fast. Alright, zoom it out. Let them feast their eyes upon that silver metallic worker bee down there that's gonna make them tons and tons of credits here in the verse. Only on the games, baby. Only on the games. The internet's #1 gaming community. She's quite the beauty, isn't she, fans? Just click that link below. You get yourself in the giveaway. It's gonna be a good time. Everybody's gonna want this for the new patch coming out. Let me tell you, look at this. Who's it brought to you by? Well, it's brought to you by the games, but this is sponsored through Jags Corp. If it wasn't for Jags Corp, these goddamn sweet industrial babies, I love them. They're all cute. You can squeeze them into their cheeks. They got dirt all over their faces. It's ridiculous. Go join them. I remember back in the day when the first time I flew one of these things, it was an older version, but damn did I mind. And I mined and I mined and I loved it. I made so much money back in the day with a mining ship. It was a great way to start in the verse. You just get in the ship and you suck like crazy. Well, I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. That sounds a little wrong of me. Maybe can we redo that one? No? Okay. All right. Well, let's get inside here. Okay. There's too much sexual innuendo in this commercial already. I'm kind of screwing it up, but God, that was beautiful like that. All right. Let's see what's going on up in here. And oh shit. No. Oh God, Jags. It's not my fault, man. I swear. I didn't touch anything. I didn't do it. Man. What? I hope you get another one for the giveaway. I swear. God damn it. I swear, Jags. I didn't touch it. I didn't break this thing. Winner announced July 15th. Good luck, citizens. This giveaway brought to you by the amazing Jags Corp. Consider joining them today. Hardcore industrialists that don't fuck around. Jags Corp. Serious cash. Somebody in the goddamn commercial already, eh? I mean, like, nobody likes that drawn-out ending, especially me. I know when I see those drawn-out endings, I'm out of here. I don't even bother sticking around to the end, except for Marvel movies. I love the credits, because they always had that Easter egg at the end, and there's never an Easter egg here. And so I am definitely telling people to just cut it right out. It's over? All right. Okay.
All right, so you got to the 15th to get into the giveaway. I put the link in the chat for you. And of course, if you have any questions, the person doing the giveaway is right here in chat. Citizen Jags, my friend. So you gave up? My turn, Kool-Aid? Is that what you're saying? That's what he's saying. Somehow he killed us and I spawned in the bed. How did we respawn? What was Elio?
Space may be lonely, but you don't have to be. Save on resources and expenses. Join the ship share program today and fly to
All of our landing areas are currently full. Please hold for assignment.
Probably my ship's still there. No, it's not. Should we try a different server, Kool-Aid? Do we have a party leader in this group? Oh, I do it. Come on, trust me.
tampering with weapon safety protocols is strictly forbidden.
Invite to party. Okay, I invited you to party, Kool-Aid. Alright. There's two of you in my thing now. Maybe that's what's confusing the system.
To access your craft, consult one of the terminals located out of the station.
So I'm exiting menu. We'll blast onto another server. That'll suck you in. And hopefully we'll get a server where stuff works and we'll take the 600i over by selling, get rid of crime stat, pick up some goods and bring it back. Even though I said I was going to bed, I don't think I am. All too exciting. I don't know, I just clicked the best server. You might get an option to join here in a second. Things are just messed up. Oh, something's happening.
I can aim a shotgun.
Let's check on the frames. I got 33 frames. Same old for me. I think it put me right back on the same server because I see a ship with your name on it here, Kool-Aid. Let me try chat and see. You see my chat? Some reason, you look on my stream right now, your ship is 511 meters away. What it's telling me.
Save on resources and expenses. Join the ship share program today. Like ever. Be advised that
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
All right, we got a ship on A00. Actually, you always could, but the person had to go on your ship. Can you see mine right now? If you can see mine, then what you say is true. But me and Jags figured out, I don't know, a long time ago, if we get in each other's ship, we see them. You can see whatever ship you get on. Oh, you see my ship? Holy crap. Then yes, that's fixed. That's new. Something awesome. I'm looking for the way. Oh, there it is. Are you coming to this pad here, or are you in the other ship? Let me know when you're underneath the ship and I'll lower the door. Oh, you're already coming up. I didn't know. I didn't unlock anything. Oh, you're in the party. Wow. Stuff's getting fixed, but you fell through the floor. It looks like on my screen. I'll call the elevator. Oh, and that's how that guy got on your ship. Are you stuck outside this door? Oh my god, I think I saw your name. Dude, we are so desynced. That's weird. Were you watching the stream? Did you see how desynced that was? Like you like teleporting or something?
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Nice. Dude, you got some type of like special 600i suit on or something. It's white. I've never seen that kind of a suit before. The hell am I wearing? Oh, the normal suit.
Initiating ship storage
Yeah.
procedure. Please your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Holy crap, I got teleported out. Wow. Wow. Things really aren't working out in our favor, now are they? Well, you know what? We're gonna call it here. It's buggy, and next week when I play it, it'll be better. So I'll have all week to tinker with it and get it right. We need to find somebody to host. We're gonna host somebody. Somebody's gonna get lucky. See who's doing what. Oh man, there's a lot of Star Citizen streamers tonight. Oh, I want to pick the lucky little guy. I don't know any of these guys. I don't know if I speak English either. We'll just go with what the fuckosaurus tonight. 'Cause I'm not sure about the other ones. What he's doing. Yeah, he really is streaming. Not a recording. Oh. Yeah, we'll host him.
Like, I feel like I'm stuck in, like, this perpetual not being able to quantum to anything. Let's go somewhere else entirely. Let's just go to Daymar. See, like, okay, so I gotta go into my mobiGlas, select it. Then I gotta hover over it, right? And it's gotta do a spool thing. Then I gotta spool again. Awaiting spool. I gotta touch, oh, I gotta press B. Then it's gotta spool again for a second time. Then spooling's complete. Then I gotta hold B. So spooling's complete. Then I hold B to actually quantum there. The orbital thing is cool. I just wish it didn't take 30 steps to do something. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there could be a more elegant way to do it. All right, let's go back. Can I just go straight to... Of course, Grimhouse is right on the other side. How is this gonna work? So we gotta hover over it, right? It does this calibration thing. Then you gotta press B to spool.